Offensively, Noah Laba, the youngster, got that puck deep into the zone, and now Ty Cartier picked up off of waivers from Seattle, gets it back to the point, shot there, save made, rebound, they score! Vladar could not hang on to the point shot. I believe Laba rams it home.
Has been giving up the first goal, and Vladar not able to catch that puck. The question for me, and it's hard to tell from that angle, is was there traffic that didn't allow him to see? Oh yeah, it goes right between Cates and the traffic. So you can understand why he wasn't able to grab it cleanly, because he didn't have a good sight line on it, and Laba gets the free change. A good save there by Shesterkin on Grundstrom.
Flyers came right back with a chance of their own, but Shesterkin with the answer. Camp was their best player in training camp of the youngsters. Was not expected to be in the NHL this year. There's a point shot by Noah Juleson, fended off by Shesterkin. Robertson and Cartier got the assist on that goal. Robertson playing on his birthday. He turns 25. Here's Lafreniere's shot. Big save by Vladar. Rebound. And Zibanejad denied by Vladar as the Flyers kind of went past the puck. And there was the most dangerous Ranger, Zibanejad, waiting for that rebound. And now the Flyers will pump it out through center and down the ice.
Yeah, two very good saves there for Vladar. You give up that early goal and you wonder how you're going to react to it. Well, that's how you react, with a couple of big-time saves.
Shot there by Schneider is kept in by Cates. Back around for Gavrikov. A little Cooley to him, but he's checked by Juleson, who forced that puck free to Barkey. Across to Sealer. He'll wrist one that's seen all the way by Shesterkin. He'll just glove that and hang on. Here is York sending it up the wall. It did not get out, they say. Cartier shot, and that one gloved by Vladar as well. They'll drop the puck to the right of 30-year-old Igor Shesterkin. The Flyers win it, tip it off. Ristolainen shot off the glove of Shesterkin. Couldn't
get excited over the scoring chance that he had.
Those are great, though, when they score while their parents are on there. There's a shot for Tippett. Great chance for the Flyers there, but Shesterkin. York got decked by Fox. Gavrikov up the wall, out of the reach of Drysdale. He's going to have to deal with Gabe Perreault. Perreault takes him into the wall. Good support. Then they center it, and they score. And who else but Mika Zibanejad? He continues to do damage to the Flyers. It's his 26th goal this year.
By others, Gabe Perreault gets in on the forecheck and does a great job of loosening up the puck. And Lafreniere, second on the scene, able to find Zibanejad in the slot. And a tough play for Vladar to locate. Anytime that play starts from behind the net, it's hard to find where the passing options are. And Zibanejad, who was left all alone after the turnover behind the net.
They've been on a 4-game point streak before that. It coincided with Fox getting back into the lineup. There's a shot, save Vladar. Rebound out to the high slot. There are your numbers. Flyers penalty kill was very good in Pittsburgh, 5 of 6, but kept them in that game. Look out on the rush here. A shot by Sherry is absorbed by Vladar, and he'll hang on. Had to go to the corner to get it.
That would have been something.
Yes. Now Zegras with room. He'll wind a fire. Save made. Rebound right in the slot. Tip from Konechny back out to Drysdale. Off on the right side, Trocheck. Back out Fox. Trocheck. He'll turn with it. Fox will fire, deflection, save, rebound. Poked by Ristolainen into the corner. Zibanejad over there. Ristolainen hesitated. He will push it through Zibanejad, and the Flyers will clear. In fact, they'll clear it to Couturier. He circles back and then lobs one that's deflected. Perreault got his stick on it, kept it away from the Flyers. Zibanejad to Trocheck, and he'll whip it in. Vladar stops it behind the net. He'll play it off the glass. Hopped over Couturier. Stick kept in by Fox. He got it to Lafreniere. Off to Zibanejad. Zibanejad to Trocheck for the shot. Save made Vladar. He just barely got it. Now back in front, and they score. Lafreniere rattles it home. Power play goal. 3-0 New York.
You get the opposition to kind of stand around and try and find pucks. Here they find the puck and then not able to get reset back up in their defensive posture. And after Trocheck had a glorious opportunity, Zibanejad able to find Lafreniere. Now I say retrieve pucks. It is a fortunate play. That save by Vladar goes right to Zibanejad.
And the Rangers trying to get to that loose puck. And they will, but then it's turned over by Schneider, and out to center's Tippett trying to pull away. Oh, and Tippett getting a step. Tippett the backhander. Save made, and no penalty was called as the sticks were in there. and Columbus both also in action today. Columbus losing in overtime in an afternoon game at Nationwide Arena. Gavrikov a shot here, fended off, goes all the way out to center. Rebound back out to Drysdale. And now it's Tippett turning. Down low, Michkov. Out into Zegras. Drysdale one-timer save. Rebound, they score! Michkov stays with it. And the Flyers are on the board with a power play goal.
Playing on that right side, it allows him to protect the puck. He's able to free it up, get it to the weak side, tip it with the tip, and then the retrieval by Michkov. He keeps it alive for Drysdale. Then watch where Michkov goes once the puck arrives at the net. He's right on the doorstep, finds a loose change. So all the way around on the power play. Great work by Michkov on the entry. Great job getting to the net. Great job keeping the play alive, and the Flyers are right back in this thing.
Gets it to Ristolainen. Now out for Cates, who deflects it. Played nicely there by Bump. Bump makes the move, the shot! And a save made by Shesterkin.
Picking up this puck and then getting around the defender right there. And yeah, there's not a lot of room there on Shesterkin, but you can elevate. Perhaps you can get it underneath the bar.
Schneider turning with it, 6-on-5 with a delayed penalty. There's Robertson. Back out to Zibanejad. Dumps it into the slot. A shot. Save Ladar. Just seemed higher. She needed higher marks. Here is Trocheck.
I got to be honest. I was.
You were busy.
Well,
You're a little busy, yeah.
I didn't.
Trocheck in front. Perreault scores. Again, a Ranger on the doorstep. Able to score. It's a power play goal. Connecting off for holding, and the Rangers are back up by 3 as the youngster is on the board.
His young players for the Rangers has had an impactful night, and he does a good job here net front, able to find the loose change, and he just kind of stays loose. He doesn't get tied up with Sanheim in front of the net. Sanheim trying to find that puck. You can see once it got behind him, he was in trouble, and Perreault was able to find the loose puck.
Now Perreault, and up the wall. Fox races over, got it to Trocheck, turns with it. Trocheck down low, Perreault up to Zibanejad, and he scores. Nifty pass from the youngster Perreault. Zibanejad has his 2nd of the night and his 6th of the year against the Flyers.
Left stick presents his stick. He can do one of 2 things. He can either take it from his backhand to his forehand and get it to the net, or he can make this play, which is a set play, to a right stick on the back door to Zibanejad. Now, if you're Ristolainen, you've got to be aware of that. Unfortunately, wasn't able to come up with the pass, and easy put away for Zibanejad.
Battle in the Flyers zone as the Rangers have their biggest lead of the night. Gavrikov a shot, they score! Not sure if Cartier got his stick on that on its way through. It's either Cartier or Gavrikov with the goal.
Hate is that he ends up giving up another one. That's redirected on the way in by is that Sherry in front?
It's Cartier.
Oh,
who got
it's
his
Cartier.
stick, yeah.
Cartier. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Sherry, the 2nd stick.
Yeah, he was tremendous. Big part of the Rangers cup win. There's a backhander by Glendening. The save by Shesterkin. Finds digging away. Those are the kind of goals they're going to need. Schneider will move it the other way. Couturier ties up a man. Drysdale digs the puck out of there. Moves it to York. York in for Glendening. He's taken to the boards by Borgen. They get it out in front of Couturier. Scores. Rebenkin a nice feed. And Sean Couturier able to get one back for the Flyers, and any goal for Coots at this point is a big one because he had only scored 1 in his last 35.
It's good hard work along the wall. I mean, it's what you expect from a 4th line, where you kind of have a grind game. Glendening's able to get it down low. Rebenkin able to support. Rebenkin, who made a really nice feed in that game against Pittsburgh to Alex Pump on his first NHL goal, makes another good backhand. But you're right. You put together, 4-game win streak, and all of a sudden, you're right there.
Holding on, looking for Barkey. Goes out to Drysdale, back to connecting. 3 seconds, he'll fire. Save made, rebound, covered by Shesterkin with 0.6 of a second remaining here in the 3rd period. And they let it go. They let the clock go, and this game is over.